want to start off with the hardware. This phone has an all glass build on the screen and the back, while on the sides it is made of a surgical grade stainless steel. The phone itself is quite durable. It scratches all over with normal wear, as is to be expected when you don't wear a case on your phone like I do. I work in the construction field and I do not wear a case on my phone, and it has dropped and been scratched many times, but it has not cracked and it's held up very well. It's lasted very long time and very well in this department. It still goes very well. It is supposedly waterproof, but from my personal experience, I wouldn't trust that. I would just trust rainfall at most. The battery is also fairly decent, and it usually lasts me around 6 hours on full charge, and usually that is the full day, but sometimes it falls a little short. The wireless charging on this phone works great, and the buttons work very well and are very clicky as well. This phone has a very premium design, and this is one of the very strong points about this phone. The screen is also very, very, very good on this phone and is outstanding in colors and contrast and all of these things. And it has lasted very well. It's also very durable, and I just love the full bezel screen. It looks great. The display is very smooth and the touch response is great. The only issue I find is it struggles a little bit in sunlight, seeing in the sun. Hands down, this is one of my favorite parts about this phone. The Face ID also has lasted very well and it still works very fast. The only annoyance is in this world today, when you're using a mask, it is very annoying because it won't work and you have to take off your mask or put in your password. That's the only annoying thing about Face ID. The speakers on this phone, they're not bad, but they are lacking. It doesn't get too loud, which is the only setback about the audio.
They said ignorance is bliss, but do tell me what did I miss? Because the last time that I checked, there's no running from evidence. Now I'm not trying to be a Bible, just pointing out the denial. Cause when Neo took a chance, the whole Matrix had a revival.
The performance on this phone is also very good. I don't notice any lag, any issues in this area, and it does very well in performance and usability in this department. Software is great on this phone. It will be updated for many years to come. It comes with the latest software, and it's very future-proof in this department. And the features from the newest software and the apps from the newest software all work very great. There's no issues on that side. The camera is also good. I'm not going to go in a full in-depth review on the camera, but the pictures are good except for in low light, and video is very good, and the mic is also pretty decently good. The newer cameras, of course, are just on the phones. The newer cameras on phones these days are just so much better. And this doesn't have a bad camera, but newer phones just have that much better of a camera, and they've advanced so much better these days. Now, going into my final thoughts, I think this is a very good phone, and it is so hard not to recommend it. These phones are stupid cheap these days. I found them going for like $300 and less, which is crazy. For the price, this is such an excellent buy for literally anyone. It is a great premium budget phone, and it is also a great first Apple phone for those that don't have a phone yet or are moving from Android to Apple and don't have a huge amount to spend. The only reason you wouldn't get this phone is if you wanted features that are on the newer phones that this doesn't have, or if you were considering buying one of the newer budget phones from Apple, because I think that's the only really competing line for this phone at the moment. This is such an excellent phone for anyone to buy, and it is amazing for the price if you are considering it. So yeah, I think it's an amazing buy. Buy it if you want to. This is Alan, and thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe if it has helped you. Thank you, and see you next time.